Honored guests, family and friends, please join together in welcoming Wayne State University's Dean of Students, David Strauss.
Please be seated. Well, good evening, everyone. It is so great to see all of you here this evening. What a wonderful day. On behalf of the Dean of Students Office, the Student Senate, and all the student organizations, let me be the first to welcome and congratulate all of you gathered here today for this momentous occasion, the confirmation and celebration of Wayne State University's College of Nursing and School of Social Work class of 2022. And now, to formally start the ceremony, I would like to ask that you all please stand as we call the ceremony to order with the traditional opening march. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you the members of the Wayne State University Board of Governors, the president, deans, and members of the university administration. Thank you, and please remain standing for our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed on those twilights last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we were, were so gallantly streaming. When the rockets red again, the bombs bursting in air, they proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, stay was the star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the and the brave.
Please be seated. What a great way to start this special celebration. Again, such a joy to see everyone here this evening. I would like to draw your attention to the academic mace of Wayne State University, which is right here on center stage. This mace is a ceremonial scepter that symbolizes the highest ideals of humankind: harmony, truth, justice, and learning. By tradition, the mace is presented at commencement in a position of prominence to all those gathered to represent and celebrate this auspicious occasion. And now it is my pleasure to introduce our Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Mark Lawrence Kornblue. Provost Kornblue.
Thank you, David. Good evening and welcome to Wayne State University's Today's commencement ceremony is very special in that it marks the return to Wayne's graduation events on our beautiful campus, and we're thrilled to be back and in the home of our own new field house. It's my great honor to start this ceremony by formally introducing you to the 2022 winter, spring, and summer graduating class from the College of Nursing and the School of Social Work. I would also like to welcome the university's academic and administrative leadership gathered here to lend their congratulations to the class of 2022. I ask the deans and senior administrators seating on the stage to stand and be recognized. As one of the nation's largest public universities, Wayne State University has anchored the city of Detroit as an engaged and motivated community of scholars since 1868. Wayne State is home to Michigan's most diverse student body, with over 27,000 students from across the globe earning undergraduate and postgraduate degrees. Wayne State continues to be a top-ranked research university, which is strengthened by the culture, industry, and diversity of our urban environment. Graduates, you have grown immensely during your time here at Wayne State. Your knowledge of your chosen field has increased and carried you here today. You've developed and honed your skills and are ready to go into the world. But let us remember that this moment is not yours alone. Without the help and sacrifices of your loved ones, your journey here would not have been possible. Will all graduates please stand and give a big thank you to your family and friends gathered here today. Please be seated. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to one of our board members from the university's Board of Governors. The Honorable Brian Barnhill will bring greetings on behalf of the board. Governor Barnhill.
Thank you, and good evening to each of you. All right, thank you. All right, the experts. Good evening to each of you on this very exciting and extremely special day. This weekend marks the return of commencement ceremonies to the Wayne State campus, and it's the first set of commencement ceremonies that are held in our very own field house. So on behalf of all of the members of the Board of Governors, let me say, it's really good to be home. And it is our distinct pleasure to welcome all of the graduates of the class of 2022 and to extend you our deepest and our most heartfelt congratulations. Tonight's celebration in our arena is a welcome tribute and acknowledgement of what commencement means to each and every one of us. This is a place that instills hope for big dreams and wonder for the future. You've worked hard to achieve those dreams, and you should be proud, as we are, of your accomplishments. Wayne State University is an outstanding institution, and today, you join more than 250,000 alumni who call our university their alma mater. Our vibrant campus is a tribute to our students and of the unwavering faith that we have in your ability to succeed. Your dedication and your commitment have brought you to this moment and have set the path for your future success. So again, on behalf of the Board of Governors and from our entire Wayne State community, congratulations to each one of you and our best wishes for much success ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor Barnhill. Graduates, your journey here today could not have been undertaken without the help, guidance, mentoring, and instruction from our esteemed faculty. I would like to introduce Dr. Naida Simon, member of the Academic Senate, Office of the Provost, Student Affairs, who will bring greetings on behalf of the faculty and academic staff. Dr. Simon.
Thank you, Provost Kornblum. Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to be here today and see a field house filled with Wayne State graduates, ready to take on the world with their families and their friends. On behalf of the more than 1,800 faculty and academic staff of Wayne State University, I would like to offer each of you my warmest congratulations. This is a day of joy for everyone here. Students, parents, other family members, and friends. We often hear that higher education is spoken of as job training. What a terrible oversimplification. People with college degrees do make more money in their lifetimes than people without. But there is so much more to an education at a great research institution, as you have no doubt discovered. You have had the opportunity to work with and learn from some of the best minds in the United States. People who have devoted their lives to preparing the next generation to navigate what promises to be a complicated future. Hopefully, our faculty and academic staff have prepared you to move forward. While you think today your learning has just ended, it has really just begun. You will soon discover that if you haven't already. There is so much more to learn. There should always be something that excites you, makes you want to ask more questions, and urges you to be a participant and not a spectator. Learning is a lifelong pursuit. Be excited about it and be grateful that you now have the tools to do so. We have pushed you and you did not like it, but it was for your own good. The world will push you harder than we ever did. Thanks to the tools we have given you, we know that you can handle it. Many of us believed in you before you believed in yourself. I would like to acknowledge the faculty and academic staff present at this evening's ceremony. Will you please stand? Please be seated. I want to give a special shout out to a baccalaureate graduate from the College of Nursing. She knows who she is. It has been my pleasure having her as a student Senate representative on the Student Affairs Committee of the Academic Senate for the past 2.5 years. Congratulations. Let me close by reiterating that Wayne State community is very proud of you today. You have joined a select group of WSU graduates, and I am among them. Welcome to being a Wayne State alumnus. I would like to end with a quote by an unknown author. An education system isn't worth a great deal if it teaches young people how to make a living, but does not teach them how to make a life. My advice to you, make a life. Again, congratulations on your success today. May all of you continue to learn, and on behalf of the faculty and academic staff, I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Simon. It is now with distinct pleasure that I introduce Wayne State's 12th president, Dr. M. Roy Wilson.
That's good. Thank you so much. Graduates, colleagues, special guests, family, and friends. After 2 years of being apart, we're at long last gathered here together in person to celebrate the most special moment in a university student's career, commencement. It is a joyful day. But I've got to be honest with you, though. This is my fourth commencement today, my fifth since last night. And I was really expecting this group of all groups to really give me some energy, to pick me up. So good evening, everyone. All right. That's more like it. I'm so proud of you, of all that you've overcome in pursuit of your academic goals, in pursuit of excellence. I'm not the only one here, though, that's so proud of you. This arena is brimming with parents, siblings, grandparents, faculty, and mentors who cheered you on and supported you in your journey to arrive at this point. Today is their celebration, too. This year is different because you're different. Our graduates, our warriors, in spite of all the world, what the world threw at you, including a global pandemic that shut down much of the world, you kept fighting and you earned your degrees. Some people call that grit. On this campus, we call it Warrior Strong. And that grit, that spirit of determination to persevere at all costs, has prepared you for life in a way you will someday appreciate, if not today. When I began to think about my words for today, the first thing that came to my mind was a quote I've long admired from the 26th President of the United States, Teddy Roosevelt. 112 years ago, in the spring of 1910, he said these words to a group of men gathered at the Sorbonne in Paris, France, equally applicable to a group of women. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, but because there's no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. Teddy Roosevelt knew the arena. He dared greatly. He fought literally and figuratively throughout his life and won far more than he lost. He would never be counted among the cold and timid souls. His words made me think of all of you, the class of 2022. You are the warriors in the arena who accepted the high standards that Wayne State demanded of you as students and surpassed them, who not only weathered the pandemic, but conquered in spite of it, who cared for those in your communities and lent a helping hand, who reckoned with the injustices still suffered by too many in our country and fought for better. You practiced patience, sacrifice, resolve, hard work, compassion for others, action in the face of injustice. The credit belongs to you, the warriors in the arena. Thank you.
Thank you, President Wilson. Over 3,800 students from our 13 schools and colleges are eligible to graduate during this term. Many of those students attained a level of academic achievement that we want to celebrate with you. Students from the Irvin D. Reed Honors College celebrate a wonderful tradition of academic achievement and have earned university and departmental honors designations. Please turn your attention to the video board for a message from the Dean of Honors College, John Corvino.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the schools and colleges at Wayne State University, I have the honor to present these outstanding students who have completed the honors curriculum in their respective departments or the general university honors curriculum as listed in the commencement program. They are wearing a gold collar in recognition of this accomplishment.
Thank you, Dean Corvino. Mr. President, from the College of Nursing, the master and bachelor and doctoral degree candidates will be presented by Dean Lori Lausen-Clayburgh. Will the candidates please stand?
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Nursing, I have the honor to present to you these exceptional candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
Thank you, Dean Clabo. Will the candidates please take their seats? Mr. President, from the School of Social Work, the master's and bachelor degree candidates will be presented by Dean Cheryl Kubiak. Will all the candidates from the School of Social Work please stand?
Mr. President, there's your energy. Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Social Work, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
Thank you, Dean Kubiak. Will all the candidates from both the School of Social Work and the College of Nursing please stand? Mr. President.
All right, I'm pumped up. The authority to confer each of these degrees is vested in the Board of Governors of Wayne State University by the people of the state of Michigan under the Constitution of the state. This authority is delegated to the president by the board. Each of these degrees is granted on the recommendation of the faculty of the university. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors, Board of Governors, and upon the recommendation of the respective faculties, I do hereby confer upon you the degree for which the faculties have recommended you, and I admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
The degree recipients will please be seated. Honored guests, it is now time for that moment our graduates have worked so hard to achieve, the receiving of their diplomas. We ask that all guests remain in their seats during the diploma march. I will now call all the degree candidates to the stage to participate in the diploma march. Please process by rows, beginning with the first row, following directions of the staff at the head of each row.
Nadine Darsa. Sorry. Crystal Nash. Yuki Sato, Lauren Jakasalam, Tamika Williams, Cassandra Teftigan, Christina Lalowski, Ariel Cargor, Latoya Beard, Lindsay Weiss, Brianna Breitner, Justin Brunel, Julia DeVries, Chelsea Miller, Rebecca Baskin, Mariah Lanier, Maslin Jones, Desara Uldadad, Noor Hamadi, Eniola Oki, Alyssa Lumetta, Rachel Schaus, Kelly Goslick, Dennis Lynn, Kaylee Rosales, Dana Gerd, Christy Moss, Joanne Hudson, Amanda Walker, Sharina Burton, Rebecca Starks, Kai Paul, Anissa Shaw, Stephanie Harris, Janine Gailey, Vanessa Mawa, is this you?
Grace Song, Hannah Roche, Noreen Hanor, Tanzania Chauhi, Haley Hernandez, Celine Rida, Grace Bertucci, Zoe Jones, Michaela Jairus, Imani Hill, Sarah McDonald, Morgan Kumbo,
Saneja Bijam, Kelly Guzman, Rebecca Moore, Trista Overby, Hannah Kroll, Vanessa Higgins, Danielle Delamure, Bianca Sadetsky, Taylor Wagner, Sarah McGillis, Brianna Odell, Taylor Hawkins, Destine Young, Sydney Pruitt, Nia Anderson, Tanaya McQueen, Heather Worzerick, Connie McBride, Taylor Herman, Lauren Cole, Brittany Everett, Emily Cope, Madeline Watson, Lauren Kexor, Lisa Kamaji, Julian Marie Estop, Syra Rosette Obaniso, Alyssa Vasquez, Miriam Hamad, Iman Alabgari, Jarahu Almagami, Malik Obahai, Rakana Rossum, Mira Patel, Hui Zing, Sarah Rutan, Najanjam Nahar, Rachel Pitts, Paloa Lazaria, Martha Herta, Lauren Woods, Bailey White, Nora Alkafuri,
Edith Smith. Shavisha Collins. Fatima Busi. Zara Harb.
Amani El Elidvi, Haley Marlowe, Hannah Hamilton, Emma Peck, Isabel Hagee, Mariana Jones, Alexa Al, Jacqueline Webb, Alexis Wolf, Carrie Suniman, Kerrigan Murphy, Kelsey Latta, are you here?
Nursing.
Okay.
I know. Brianna Amari, Elizabeth Cronell, Amanda LeBeau, Megan Kent, Mariam Ziad, Zinab Choker, Zor Jawad, Taylor Nelson, Gemini Rowe, Obomiko Abadeka, Jocelyn Rogers, Miriam Hana,
Ali Fitzpatrick, Savannah Smith, Hannah Cubits, Alisa Freeman, Dylan Payne, Julianne Randall, Jacqueline Gooden, Brittany Muma, Taylor Alpert, Tiara Kirchhoff, Sharita Jones, Zainab Akalfaji,
Rosario Velasquez Cervantes, Amara Hadzik, Mina Abdal, Sarah Musa, Allison Sai, Fifi Kadadu, Abigail Bastine, Alania Barton, Anwar Mahmood, Tiffany Stephan, Savannah Morris, Carlos Pizarro, Nicholas Milner,
Emily Casade, Julia Daniel, sorry. Christina Sodden, Zainib Barry, thank you. Catherine Risaman Lavendel, Julius Johnson II, Brian Thielu, Taylor Thompson, Jasmine Mathar, Jerisa Owens, Das Lawrence, Brittany Carnegie, Nicholas Hill, you're never gonna forget me.
Hannah George, Noor Aish, Rita Shakuri, Jenna Max, that's all right. Alec Stark, Mohammed Salam, Zaber Big Z Malik, Tina Diaz, Halima Rashid, Megan Bizakis, Emily Tarchella,
David Hartman, Megan Gill, Deb Stallings, Ravila Akimedova. You got Ravi, girl. Yeah. Trainisa Booker. Kakila Durden. Paige Casper. Justina Youssef. Lauren Byrne. Ornella Nika. Myrna Abush. Diane Iragis. Ibrazik. Sorry. Ebony Bishop. Allison Temple. Savannah Marie Thompson, Amy Tran, Fatin Jafar, Fatima Tefe, Faraka Al-Sufi, Arwa Dala, Jasmine White, Mayu Rinky, Corinne Suitors, Stacy Wagon. You want to?
Leslie Torres, Carla Marie Hoyt, Lucas Randolph, Isabella Andrew, Cortez Pittman Jr., Trey Gaskin, Nezmia El Khatib, Haley Casebolt, Amina Vanderhyde, Imani Brown, Regine Varmon, Kristen Holinsky, Holly Ferguson, Spencer Genrich, Megan Eustace, Daniel Herman, Evan Copeland, Taylor Ramsey, Randy Deshone, Daisy Diaz, Tori Creighton, Samantha Weddington, Lauren Peterson, Jada Morgan, Tika Richardson, Jade Poole, Tara Ormstead, Sarah Vanderboys, Sarah Seifert, Kathy Perez, Caitlin McDonald, Jamaica Bailey, Anna Smolinski, Ross Herner, Kelsey Yakum, Avon Benton, Brianna King, Samantha Susan Morrison Cleaver, Paul Wierzbicki, Marima Logo, Alma Supuk, Violet Josie, Abby Ozuronic, Rose Jordan, Samantha Leviton, Tabitha Adkins, Marissa Aguirre, Christina Zarelli, Lauren LaFleur, Markayla Taylor, Rachel Biramski, Corey Nichols, Wanda Mitchell, Amani Abutum, Amal El-Zagir, Niku Sherifuddin Rice, Stephen Scavone, Brian Lucas, Juan Alfaro, Luba Terliki, Caitlin Smith, Samantha Keikos, Estenia Elsevic, Alexandra Wiseman, Sparkle Johnson, Pedro Correcides, Jessica Purcell, Maya Enkoviak, Eric Hipshire, Kaylee Myron, Phoebe White, Ashley Legal, Kristen Hannah, Madison Lindeman, Emily Garman, Sarah Gentry, Claire Rowe, Kendall Justice, Francisco Ragona, Emily Ryan, Samantha Brightmeyer, Jeannie Massey, Amber Ivory, Natalie Hill,
Veronica Edgerton. This is the Bachelor of Social Work degree. Emma Cole. Aaron McGraw. Aya Mastara. Austin Ash. Austin Ash. Kiara Okerman. Casey Lee. Nishat Chowdhury. Sawan Sarar.
Just a little bit, They need to get to that.
Essie Limley. Casey Kingry. Haley Kingry. Zanab Kadal.
Wait a second.
Naya Jarvis. Mackenzie Bailey. Cheyenne McKay. Rebecca Stanchu. Catherine Braun.
Alexis Zarelli, Becky Poucher, Melissa Stein, Emma Nicola Lott, Genevieve Jones, Hannah Drzdowski, Samantha Jadwin, Ian Cavender, Matthew Johnson, Erica Rand, Shivanjali Singaraju, Madison Magnus, Lachey Tate, Sarah Quinn,
Sarah Torres. Sean Forbes. Hannah Gross Ghetto Albert Hadi. Aliyah Al-Kafaji. Deshae Smith. Kiara Trapp. Arvashay Gray Woods. Hyatt Al-Mursomi. Hannah Valderwalker. Monica Gaddis. Emily Connors. Isabella Buentillo. Mary Great. Dominica Madish. Ashante Kelly. Alex Johnson. Wesley Branton. Haley McNulty. Nona Moore. Lauren Wells. Zena Washington. Sylvia Mitchell. Sherelle Brewer. Rebecca Wagner. Shelby Hewlett. Annalie Zavala Ramos. Corey Stevenson. Cynthia Johnston. Queenie Jones. Jessica Lemus. Ebony Smith. Viola Davis. Ajanine Petty. Carrie Cronin. Tayona Holloway. Brianna Hayes. Destiny Haywood. Chelsea Johnson. Jaleesa Chavero. Madison Desmond. Savannah Schultz. Emily Cherry. Damon Creighton Jr. Samantha Dornick. Kristen Prezalowski. Jayla Danielle Harston. Elena Porter. Razan Abed. Tanner Blaney. Joanna Whiteman. Jenna Evans. Melissa Spayek. Caitlin Wazinski. Yasmin Shokani. Claudia Abu. Jamie Thorne. Nance McGorman. Marissa DeCristo. Chanel Irby. Elma Johnson Baker. Marsha Foster. Natalie Shamey. Michael Brown. Kyle Sammons. Sarah Krasnicki. Keelan Doherty. Kaylee Evans. Alexis Wainio. Sydney Ponclear. Dominique Booker. Ajane Hargrove. James Fulton. Deja Journey. Shania Tyrese Hightower. Maria Tafiq Al-Jaheen. Saba Obeid. Asia Matthews. Gabrielle Benton. Vincent Beard. Ashley Elizabeth McCowan. McLaurin. April Robinson. Jasmine Parham.
Families, friends, honored guests, one more time, may I present to you the Wayne State University class of 2022. It is now my pleasure to present this evening's student speaker, Cinzia Carparso. Cinzia is graduating with a PhD in nursing in the College of Nursing. Please turn your attention to the video screens.
My mom battled cancer for 7 years. She got diagnosed when I was 1. So when she was sick, kids used to go to after-school activities, and I went to the hospital to go see my mom. So actually, when I was in high school, I decided I wanted to be a nurse and worked really hard. It didn't come easy at all, but I ended up getting a job. And then after a year of being a floor nurse, I wanted to make a bigger impact in nursing to a bigger population. And I started looking into kind of what I experienced as a child, end of life communication in families that have a parent with advanced cancer with dependent children. So I took my personal experience and basically made it into a career. And it's something that I am very passionate about. And that's kind of how my journey started. If nursing's your passion, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You know, they say it's the hardest undergrad degree to get, but it's worth it when you get to see a patient who, you know, was really struggling and you get to make a difference in that person's life. My name's Chincy Caparso, and I'm Warrior Strong. Good evening, graduates. It is such an honor to be standing here today to give this student commencement speech. When I was asked to give the speech, my first thought was, what would I say to so many graduates who are just starting a new career in healthcare or continuing their careers? My second thought was, I need to write just one more paper. But this is not just another paper for a class. This one must be special. As I reflected on these thoughts, I found the word I seemed to keep saying was just. It reminded me of my favorite movie quote, which is, just. What a horrible candle-snuffing word. That's like saying, he can't climb that mountain, he's just a man. Or that's not a diamond, it's just a rock. I then started to reflect on my academic journey and how much the word just made such a difference. In high school, I decided I wanted to be a nurse. Now, mind you, I was never the student who got all A's. I was a CD student who studied so hard to get those grades. I knew that college would be looking at my GPA to be accepted, so I put in even more hard work, and my grades improved. A couple of A's, but mostly B's and C's. I went to my school counselor to see if I could take more challenging classes to prepare for college, and that counselor looked at me and said, "You just won't be able to handle it." There was that word, just. That word or the counselor's views of my academic ability did not stop me. I got accepted to nursing school. I worked hard and I graduated with nursing honors, and I became a nurse. I thought my academic career was done. However, while I was working as an oncology floor nurse, I wanted to make a bigger impact for the oncology patients I was working with, in addition to expanding nursing science and helping to educate future nurses. So I went back to school, but not just any school. I wanted a university that had a sense of community with diverse students, staff, and faculty, which strove for excellence and innovation. A university that had a focus on collaboration with other professionals to achieve better results for our urban communities. A university that would prepare me to be a leader in my field, to follow in the footsteps of my inspirational undergraduate professors who are alumni. Wayne State University was it. Now, that was my story, and like you, my journey is also beginning. I stand here today for you to think past the word just. It's not just another university or just a degree. Take a moment to think about how far you have come to achieve this goal. I'm sure it came with hard work and determination. Think of your faculty and staff at Wayne State who prepared you and supported you to this point. Think of your family and friends who encourage you to keep going. Think of your dreams and goals. They are not just another thing to accomplish, but an opportunity to learn and grow as a person and a professional. To be an inspiration to others who think they just cannot do something. Be the person that you want to look up to. You are not just a nurse or just a social worker. You are a member of a community with the goal to help others. No one knows what lies ahead for us in the future, but when times get tough, don't just be strong. Be warrior strong. Thank you.
I would like to thank Cynthia for her comments and wish her the very best in the future. Now I would like to introduce Anessa Morley, Executive Director of the Wayne Alumni Association and Senior Director of Alumni Relations, to present a special welcome to the university's newest alumni, Please direct your attention again to the video screens.
Congratulations, graduates. You arrived at Wayne State as students, but you leave as powerful examples of success. You have demonstrated that with grit, opportunity, and ambition, anything is possible. As you move your tassel from student to a graduate, you also move into the Wayne State alumni community of more than 290,000 warriors. There are Wayne State alumni in every corner of Detroit, in every part of Michigan, across the country, and around the world. No matter where your journey takes you, you will find a Wayne State connection. We hope you keep the connections that you have made during your time at Wayne State and continue to make new connections with fellow alumni. We also hope you will stay connected with your alumni association. We offer many programs and opportunities, from mentoring to lifelong learning and ways to give back. And we want to hear where life takes you. Please share your accomplishments and your updates with us as you achieve milestones throughout your journey. Keep in touch with us via our website at alumni.wayne.edu. On behalf of the Alumni Association, congratulations again on your accomplishments. We can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you, Ms. Morley. Will all the doctoral and master's degree graduates from both the School of Social Work and the College of Nursing please stand? And will everyone join me in congratulating these students for their efforts and accomplishments? Achieving postgraduate degrees is no small matter, so please, one more time, everyone. Please be seated. Will all the bachelor degree graduates in both schools please stand? In a tradition continued at great universities across the world, the turning of the tassel signifies the completion of your undergraduate degree. As I count to 3, will all the graduates with bachelor degrees please turn your tassels from right to left? 1, 2, 3, turn. Congratulations one more time, graduates of the class of 2022.
Please be seated. Thank you all so much for making this final ceremony of the day so fantastic, so spirited. Thank you for showing your warrior pride and your warrior spirit and for being so warrior strong. You all are awesome. At this time, I'm going to ask the marshals to come escort the platform party from the stage and the faculty from their seats, and then I will dismiss the graduates and guests, and you can join your families for great photo ops outside. This concludes this evening's commencement ceremony. Thank you for celebrating. Congratulations, everyone. Have a great evening.